Howdy, everybody. It's Cheri, and I'm in the craft camper, and I'm going to get comfy here. Let me sit on my feet. Hold on. I'm going to sit some crisscross applesauce because I'm a little chilly. How's everybody doing? My nose is running. It's raining here, so I was like darting into the camper last minute because I'm running behind. I'm going to end up, I got my computer here, guys, and I'm going to minimize it because I see myself down there, and it's very distracting. So I hope you all are doing well. Let's see. It is Thursday, March 14th. Now I can do that. All of you can do that. Everybody do that with me. Are you having one of those days? I was trying to cram everything in this morning. If you saw, I posted a million things. Trying to do all the things with the kids, and the animals were being just rotten. Sometimes my animals are worse than my children could ever be. I don't know, or am I the only one? My dogs, sometimes they get in these moods. So let's see who's here. We have Pam from Michigan, mid-Michigan, in the middle of the mitten. Pam's here. Hello, Pam. My eyes are not working today, guys, at all. Oh boy. We have Kim and Poughkeepsie, Rachel Gray. How are you today? Lisa, I love the eyeballs. Lisa's watching, guys. She's watching us. I got to get my coffee in. I haven't even finished a whole cup yet today. We have Elise. Hello, Elise. And we have Karen. Good morning to you. Elise is being induced on Sunday no, 2 weeks late. You poor thing. Got a fuzz on my lip, guys. You poor thing, Elise. I'm so sorry. You probably feel miserable. So I'll be praying for speedy, safe, healthy delivery. Not a lot of pain. I'll be praying not a lot of pain for you, Elise. And we'll be here cheering. You make sure you share some if you want to. Maybe you don't want to share baby pics when you're old, after you have her or him or her. I don't know if you know, but congratulations, by the way. Thank you, Nairo, for being here. I appreciate you. It feels like morning to me, guys. 12, this whole time changey thingy. I don't know. It isn't, yeah, I don't know. It's really messing with me. It's not working. And Naomi's here. I always want to say Naomi. Why? My brain and my mouth don't work together. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for being here. Wasn't sure if you'd make it or not today. I'm happy that you're here. I just want to give a shout out to Nairo and Sandy for helping on the back end, guys. Make sure to go check out their channels, the PJ Mommy and HSS by Nairo. Make sure to go over and if you're not already subscribed, please do that, please. And I don't know if Nikita's here today. I know she was going to go see Mamma Mia. Here I go again, Mama. You don't want to hear me sing, do you? And we have Angelina. How are you? And Alan and my Bridgertons, Bill and Joyce Arrington. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? We have Rhonda and Darla K. If I'm not pumping, or this is Maggie. Hi, Megan Dixon. Pumpkin Bee Creations. Everybody go like Pumpkin Bee Creations. Do that for me today, would you please, over on the Facebook? Let's show Megan. Let's do some shared support here. Go show Megan some support, please. Sue Dial and Lisa with the eyeballs. Lisa with the eyeballs. I have to tell you, if you guys want to get my attention, put the eyeballs in there because they get my attention. Yeah. We have Jessica Simpson. Are you the singer? Do you get that a lot? Jessica Simpson, the beautiful singer. Southpaw Fiber Arts, good morning. And she's sharing her link. Guys, did you see I'm going to do a giveaway today later too. So you'll have to be, no, you can be on either or. Yeah, you don't have to be on anywhere. You can just be here. You can be on whatever channel you want to be on. I'm going to give away some of our Fair Isle tools, which I have not tried yet. And I'm looking for my box. I'm looking around here. And some of the buttons. So we're going to do that. We're going to give away 2 Fair Isle tools. And I'm going to save some for other giveaways. And we're going to give away some of the buttons. And then I'm also going to give away some tags from Molly. I have to tell you, I talked to Molly. Things are moving and grooving on the tags. So I'm going to give away some of these. They have like handmade with love on them. And I'm going to give you some, whoever wins, I'll give you some of the, what are they called? Chicago screws to go with them as well that she sent me. But I'm going to give away a couple of these this time around. And we'll save the rest of them for next time too. I can't wait to try mine out. But I have to tell you, okay, Shauna, I'm going to be real honest, okay? I'm going to be real honest. And guys, I'm going to be real transparent. I like the idea, and I thought I'll try this out. And I in my heart I was like, what if I don't like it? And then I have to tell you all that I don't like it, and I'd feel really bad. That's not the case. Because I would have been honest and told you that. And I don't know how I would have done it in a way that was not hurtful to Shauna's business, but I really liked the tension guide. Now, I will tell you, you have to figure out your tension for the yarn specific. Now, if I'm just popping on my machine, like when I do my cranking for communities, I don't know if I'll use it for that. But when I'm going to be doing my mass production stuff, like behind the scenes, guys, I do a lot more like making of the hats. And a lot of times I'll use my little handy dandy tool here that I don't do that on videos because I really don't suggest it. It wears your machines out. I am so going to use this tensioner because I won't, if I get the tension right in the tensioner, I don't have to hold it. Now, for me, it's a little bit like, oh, because I'm so used to holding it, I can feel what the yarn's doing. I will tell you, you need to probably get yourself a winder. And the reason being is you want to have your yarn, or at least get your yarn so it's loose, because you don't want it to get like messed up in the tension guide. But guys, it worked really good. I really, really liked it. So anyways, watch the video. I shared it earlier today. And if you know, even if your tension guide's not broken, you want to try upgrading and you're sick of like, you know, having to hold the yarn, you still are going to have to figure some things out with, it won't probably work exactly the same from yarn to yarn, but once you get that dialed in, it's a game changer. So thank you, Shauna. You made an awesome tool. And that's just, yeah, I was a little feared, not gonna lie, because I'm just real honest that I didn't know how I was gonna like. I'm probably not gonna like this. In my mind, I'm thinking, I always hold my yarn. I'm not sure I'd want to. Now, Shauna, you need to make one for us for the Addy that's similar to that. You need to get on that because we need it. I love the idea that you can do the multiple, and let me grab mine so you can see here. I love the idea, and I know this isn't the Shauna Southpaw Fiber Art show, but I'm sharing with you guys because this is a great tool. I love the idea that you can go multiple ways around. You know, you can do it different stuff, different ways. You only get 3 options with the regular tension guide, which I always generally pick the middle if it's a 4 weight. For some 3s I do, and I hold it. Or I pick the 1 if it's a 3 and I hold it. And yeah, so guys, and if you buy it, I don't get anything. It's just me telling you that, if you're serious and you're making a lot of stuff, not that if you're not serious, you shouldn't get it, but I'm just saying it's a tool to upgrade what you've got. And I think it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Was it Martha Stewart that says it's a good thing? It's definitely a good thing. So anyways, thanks, Shauna. Thank you. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. So I was just reading a couple things there. So, all right. Oh, Nikita's here. Hello, Nikita. How are you? Did you see Mamma Mia already, or are you going to see it? So you guys send some love to Nikita. She's over on the Facebook. Make sure to check out Nikita. What your group? I keep forgetting the name of your group. She has a group, by the way. So, yeah, check her out. Ask her. She'll tell you. Is it no? I never say your name right. So hi. I'm just gonna say hi. Claire Noble, how are you doing, my dear? Alicia, not very comfortable. I can imagine. It's like walking around with a bowling ball, about ready to fall out, right? Yeah. I felt bad for my dog. It was so cool though to watch her give birth, guys. It was so cool, I have to say. All right, so let me see here. Deb Carroll, we have Terry Tooney Shank here. We have Elise. Oh, Elise says it's a little girl. It's a girl. Well, congratulations. I'm sure she is going to be beautiful. All babies are beautiful, but we'd love to see her if you want to share a picture when you're, after you have her, if you want to do that. I would love that. All right. We have okay, what did she say? Good morning, Cheri and everyone. I'm letting my daughter dogs and feeding them. You're letting my daughter, don't know. I don't know what that is. You're letting your daughter, I don't know. I got so angry with my dogs this morning, guys. I feel bad when I get angry at my dogs, but I think My big dog, she just likes to make, I think she likes it when I'm PO'd. No joke. I think she does. And you know how kids sometimes, if you're a bad parent, because sometimes I am, and like you know how they say like if kids don't get enough attention, they'll take any kind of attention they can get, even if it's negative attention. And since I was gone, ever since I came back from being gone, she has been awful. It's like she's just putting me through the ringer. She's putting me through the ringer. I don't know if anybody else's dogs do that, but it's almost like even if it's negative attention, she just wants to get any she can. And it's like she razzes me up. Oh, so aggravating. I need a dog trainer. I'm certainly not one. Although I have 8 kids and y'all think I'm probably really patient, I have like it's an everyday like thing for me, guys. Like patience in me don't, yeah, it's a thing. As I'm getting older, I'm getting better, but I want to wring her neck sometimes, which doesn't sound nice. Rachel says, Cheri, the outside looks like, yes, it's stormy here today. And it was warm this morning, and now it's cold. And it's rainy and it's yucky. Yeah. That's Michigan. Okay, we have Bev in the UK. Hello, Bev in the UK. Cheri, thank you so much for the review. So glad you liked the tensioner. I put the video comments. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just in case we ship. Oh, just in case we ship to all of North America. Oh, awesome. So Canada included, guys. That would be all of North America. So Canada. So my Canadian friends, you can get yourself a tensioner from Shauna. So yes, I'm excited. I really, guys, get yourself a tensioner from Shauna. I'm telling you, do it. Okay, we have Cheri Chamber Hammond. How are you? What is it? Just tuning. Oh, I was talking about the tensioner. It's a replacement and upgrade tensioner for any of the Centro machines, and it's really nice. It's really nice. You have to watch the video that I did. Shauna, I think now has one. I think you do, don't you, on your YouTube? Because somebody said, and I haven't watched it yet. I gotta blow my nose, guys. Guys, I'm so sorry. Excuse me a moment. Un momento. Let me blow my nose. Yeah, I think Shauna has a video up too on using different yarns with different machines. I believe, because I was gonna watch it, but I didn't get a chance to. But and I think Shauna, your YouTube channel is Southpaw Fiber Arts, so you can check it out there. But I did a kind of like a review of it. I just tried it out, guys, and I did play around with big twist value, and I had I can't do it on the really tight tension. I mean, I could, but it didn't really like it, so I have to figure that out. Once I figure it out, like for each of the yarns, Shauna, you should have like maybe we could work on that for in the group. Have like or maybe I'll start jotting down. Like for big twist value, I do this combination with it. For Hirschner Supreme, I do this, or with Karen Simply Soft, I do this. And what I'm talking about is you guys are probably gonna be like, enough with the tensioner already. It's fun. It's a new thing. Like the variation, because you can do all kinds of things. So we might have to do that. Because I think that'd be handy for all of us who get one and use it. So then, like, if one person figures it out, then we all don't have to figure it out on our own. It's better that way, guys. If we share what we know, it just makes life easier for all of us. I know some people are afraid to do that. I know some people in the CranKnitting world who make patterns don't want to even have me review them, because I don't know why. Because some people are afraid to share because of, for whatever reason. I'm gonna talk about this for like 1 second. And just my theory on this. If you make and sell something, now if you, like, Shauna doesn't want to give away how she makes this or what, all that, I understand that. That's totally not what I'm talking about. But if you make hats, let's say you make hats and you sell them on Etsy, and you sell them at like area events or on your own website, and you have a recipe of your hat, you could sell the hat and sell the pattern. Two different customers, right? Or if you want to feel generous, you could give away the recipe. But some people will be like, oh, why would you do that? I do that. But why would you do that? I understand that. But some people won't even sell the pattern because they're afraid that somebody else will then go make it and sell the same hat. Guess what? You're not going to have the same customers. I could almost guarantee it. There's enough money in the world for everybody. So just saying, if you share, I think it comes back to you. And I think if you hold on to it, it doesn't go very far. Just my theory. I think the whole not sharing is a poverty mindset. And I think sometimes people aren't successful and they get really PO'd because they're not and they can't understand why. And it's because they're doing this. And there's so many people you could help or just, whatever. Anyways, okay, I'm in a mood, guys. I'm in a mood. And I'm sorry, I'm in a mood. And I could probably say some more things too. I do have to address for all of my makers out there that are selling patterns and things, we'll get there. I have to address something within the group. I made somebody very angry this week and they left the group. And I generally am fairly generous. And I feel like I am, but apparently I wasn't generous enough for them. So we'll talk about that here in a minute. Because for the new group coming up, which I'm super excited about, and I'm going to need to recruit some of you for some help for that. And I want your opinions as well. But anyways, yeah, for the new group coming up, I foresee that I need to address some things before we go into this new group, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. The controversial stuff. Let's see. Nairo says I have a plastic winder cheapo, and I still don't know how to use it properly. It winds the yarn under the plate. It could be, my friend. I will tell you. Let me show you really quick. I don't know if you have. I have a Knit Picks one, and it's super cheap. It was, well, I shouldn't say it's super cheap. It was less expensive, but I accidentally bent this once. Like I got it out of sorts, and I had the same thing where it was winding underneath here, and then I kind of played with it and bent it back. I don't know exactly how, but I don't know if it went down or what happened to it. But I was having that too, where it was winding underneath here, and now it doesn't anymore. So I don't know if that helps you. I do know that sometimes if I'm not careful, if you're using like that tensioner, you want yarn to come off free flowing. Typically you would go center pole, but sometimes when I go center pole with stuff I've wound, it doesn't always come off the best. So I think I'm going to start, as the static time goes away, I'm going to start pulling off the outside if I use that tension guide, because if I get it tight in the center, sometimes I still get the yarn barf even when I use the winder. It could be that I'm doing something wrong too. So I don't know if any of you have tips for that, but doing cakes, I think it would be kind of critical for using like the tension guide. All right. Okay. Nairo says, Wendy, I'll take a look. Did you make sure? Oh, for getting into the group, Nairo, somebody, yeah. If you don't answer all the questions, it won't let you in. Like we won't. It typically we'll let you know that but go back in and answer all the questions, and then you can get into the group. And it's especially important that you agree with the rules too. But I will tell you, not that I'm leaving Facebook to the wind, but I am working on the new group, which is going to be a standalone group, not on any social media. It's going to be housed on the Circle platform. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. And I'm going to front load it. It's going to be a free group. I'm not going to charge you all. But I think it's going to be better for resources, like for us to have stuff in places where we can find it. I know you can search in the Facebook world in the group, but even I will tell you guys, I am the owner of that group, and the algorithm doesn't let me. There's a lot of stuff I don't see. So specifically, I will tell you, let me address this really quick, and I know most of you, this doesn't apply to you, so don't feel like I'm singling you out, because I will tell you, probably nobody on here actually that I've seen so far does this apply to. But if you sell patterns, I love you guys. I love me some pattern makers, right? Or you sell tools like Shauna or any of that, or Molly's going to have the tags, whatever. If you have a supply for our CranKnitting community, I'm pretty open to, in our group, to, I will say, for you to market that. Typically I would prefer that it be like, if you have a new pattern, announcing this, I have this new pattern out, if you're a pattern maker, and I don't have a problem with that. But if it gets like you just popped in the group and you're like, knock, knock, knock. This is like going to somebody's door. Most people don't like somebody knocking on the door and saying, buy my stuff, right? So I don't mind if you share, because I like to know what patterns are out there. And I'm sure most all of you agree with that too. And if somebody has a pattern, we like to support the whole community, right? And I'm all for that. I'm for building each other up. But there, with that comes some manners, guys. So that means I don't want people in the group just blasting the group with spammy marketing. Like, it's not a place for you to do commercials, right? Now, if you ask me first, like, I have a coupon for my shop and I would like to share it with the group, would that be okay, Cheri? If you ask me, that's called manners. It's, like, it's my group and I'm allowing you. If you look at the rules, it specifically says no self promotion, but I'm allowing some self promotion. I realize that, guys. So that being said, if you are a shop owner that sells things to the community, just ask me first. If it's something that's not a pattern or not a new tool that you're launching, if you're wanting to remarket your shop or remarket the same pattern that you posted a link to, multiple times within the group, just please have some manners and ask. And most of the time, if you ask me and I know what you're doing and you're very aware that this is not, the fact that you're allowed to, most places you can't self promote unless it's a self promotion group. I want us to have a community where we have resources and we know what's going on in it. But I don't want people using the group just to try to build their business. I want them to be a part of the group too. I had specifically somebody this week that, and they had been posting stuff a lot. And I didn't realize till after they were gone how often they were kind of just self-promoting. But then I looked at their other like interaction in the group and there wasn't any, guys. So they weren't really a part of the group. They were just there to try to get your money. And I don't really want that. I want people to like be in the group. If you're in the group and supporting the group, please at least comment on some people's stuff. Don't just come into the group and sell to them. Because I'm going to be watching. And in the new group, I'm going to be watching. In the new group too. This is the thing, guys. I want to have an area for the community. So like if you make and sell to us, I want to have a space for you. So this poor person that left the group because she got mad at me because I deleted her post, she isn't even going to have that opportunity now. And she would have if she would have just been nice. So anyway, okay, now I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I don't, yeah. So please just have some manners, guys. I think most all of us, it's like if you go and buy furniture or you go and buy a car, we all are like, don't look at them. Don't look because we're going to get attacked, right? None of us want to go into a group and get attacked to buy people's stuff, but we want to support each other. So, and I'm here all day long to support you in any way I can, but just please tread lightly and be mindful of others. Treat others like you want to be treated. You'll get it in return. So anyway, thank you for sharing the link to our group, the CranKnit community. And please, if you're not a member, go get in there because I will be posting in there about the new group too, and it'll be a good way for you to like get that information. All right. Okay. So I had to share. The other thing I want to share is show and tell. I want to show and tell. And this has nothing to do with CranKnitting. But y'all, okay, you guys might find this humorous. Some of you might find it disgusting. I don't know. Y'all saw this, right? I made this on my trip. And then I found out that I did it inside out because I'm a new crocheter and I don't know. It's because it matches this one. This is an eggplant. This is a peach. I think it's hilarious. I don't know. But I have to share this because somebody, who was it? Was it somebody posted on the thing for today, am I sharing or am I serving pie? And they posted a link to Premier has a little amigurumi pie pattern for free, guys. So if you like to crochet like this, it kind of looks similar and this is so cute. But I just love these guys. They make me so happy. I had them in the house. I brought them out here to show you guys. I think I might do the white on the eyes like I did. I don't know. But anyways, it's the Whimsical Stitches book where I found those. I love her stuff. I think it's, what's the name of her? I don't know. I can't remember. Menagerie? No. I can't remember. Maybe somebody else knows. I think Rachel was going to buy your book. I can't remember what the name of her actual page is. I'm so bad. All right. Okay. Let me see. We have my Addie 48 came today. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Guys, I have the mushroom sitting down here and I play. This thing is way big. It's way big. For whatever reason, I thought it was going to be smaller. I really like it, guys. I really like it. I just want to thank whoever it was who shared that it was on sale, because it was. It was like pretty good deal, guys. I don't know if it's still on sale, but if you want a 32 pin, it's very nice. I very much like it. It's very cute. I don't really know why the top, and I don't know where I'm going to keep it, because I don't know that I'm going to mount it down to anything, but it's so fun. So Bev, I understand, because mine's sitting there and I want to play with it, but I got other things I need to do. I need to get my tutorial done for you guys for the kitty and the coon. Mom, Sarah, hello. You said you made it. I forgot about this. I was watching YouTube shorts. You know what? I get into the shorts. Yeah. All right. Oh, Shauna. Yeah, I'm really far behind in the comments, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am, because it's 12. Yeah, sorry. Shauna says, honesty is the best policy and creative criticism is appreciated. I struggle with the yarn holding it first too. We are actually working on one for the Addy that doesn't interfere with the counter. We also have a new style of pom-pom button going up shortly. Awesome. 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 Everybody check that out. I'm excited for the Addy. I know that there's some other ones out there, so I'm hoping it's kind of similar. I'm excited to see what you come up with. I am excited. Oh, there you go. Nitsy. Yes, that's her awesome. Nikita's awesome. I just love the name of that. I love it so much. I love it. Nitsy. I love it. That's the name of her page on Facebook. You can go check her out. Let's see. Let's see. Coffee tastes so good. Cleaning house and coffee with you watching from Poughkeepsie. You know what? I have good coffee today too. My son makes it the best. I don't know what he does. He puts extra in there to make me happy, I think, because it's really tasty today. I think it's like 1776. I don't know who makes that, but it's very, very good. Let's see. All right, I'm going to scroll all the way down and work backwards. Now, I don't believe I have any questions necessarily on, let me check. We are going to do 2 giveaways though, and I'm hoping this will work. We'll do that here in just a minute. I'm going to check just to see, but if any of you have any questions pertaining to any of the machines, there was something else I wrote down, but I left my thing in the house that I was going to share with y'all. What was it? I don't remember what it was now, because I thought, oh, I'll remember that. And now I don't remember. Ha ha. I think menopause brain, right? I don't think there were any questions on the page. I just want to double check though. I just want to double check. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So a couple things that I want to that kind of be on the lookout for in the group. I'm going to do some polls on what you'd like to see in the new group as far as resources go. I'm hoping that my current moderator crew here will want to then continue to help me with this project, because I know it's not. Hopefully, maybe someday we can get like a paid crew. Yeah, hoping that happens someday. Right now, it's all volunteer. But I am wanting to also have, like, in my mind, I'm thinking this might be good. And I know you guys are all supportive in the group, and you have you help each other out, and I so appreciate that. I love how open everyone is to helping each other. I want to facilitate that in the new group as well, but I'm hoping to maybe get some like CranKnit, like what I want to call them. I don't necessarily want to say experts, but some of you that feel really comfortable in using the machines and you've used various types of yarn. And if you'd want to be kind of like a person that helps out other people when they have like problems, I don't know what we're going to call you, but if you would want to volunteer for that, if there's anything that you would like to help with in the group, and I'll probably only have like just a few, but if you're interested at all, please email me at cheri@hoopandhome.com and we can chat. And and if you have some ideas, if you want to personally send them to me, you can do that. But I also will be putting some resources in our CranKnit community with some polls for you guys to kind of check it out. I'm hoping that we will be able to do a lot more sharing, like you guys. I know if you see a video that you really like, that's a good resource on YouTube, we can kind of like make a whole group where we can kind of pool all that stuff together. so that it's a resource and you can share that with other people. And it's like, I don't want to say a directory of videos, but we can embed some of that stuff. So I'm excited. CranKnit tutors, Lisa says, yeah, maybe we could do that. Let's see. Mary says, I'm a very new user. I can help there. Yeah, well, no, really. If you're just even a couple steps, so, what you've experienced already. So you could be like a new user helper. Yeah. Advisors. That would be good. I like that. Bev. So those of you who feel really comfortable, I would like to get a group of you. And then it wouldn't necessarily be moderation, because I don't want you to feel that it just would be to help and kind of facilitate, people if they have questions, so their questions get answered, kind of thing. Because as you all know, I can't answer everyone's questions, and as we grow, it's definitely more and more of a problem. Cheri, maybe we can offer it one place, for example, under a message on Facebook that you are an admin to post, for example, every Monday or every Wednesday, that you can then place. Oh, yes. I think we'll probably do that. We'll have a specific place for advertising, like a post. Yes. But I, as a consumer too, I know we might have a directory of people, like a directory we can go to for like tags and patterns or things too, because I know a post can get convoluted. I think we'll still do that because it's good to have it in the forefront. I've already thought about that. We should probably do that in the group now, to be quite frank. So that's a good point, Nikita. Because that would be better. But I do, like, this is the thing. I want people to have the freedom. As long as it's not abused. But I guess as we grow, honestly, I gotta say, we're 9,000 in the CranKnit community, and I think it's maybe I'm blind, like having an ugly baby. Maybe I don't see it, but I think we have a good group, guys. I really honestly do. Hopefully we're not an ugly baby. But maybe I'm just biased because I love all you guys, but I think, and see, I don't go into other groups now that we have ours. I go into our group. So I don't know how we compare necessarily. There are times that I see stuff, but I don't necessarily seek it out like I used to. So, but yeah, that's a good point, Nikita. I really like that idea. Oh, here's Nitsy's group, Nikita's group. Thank you, Nairo, for sharing that. Thank you, Nairo. Yeah, thank you. Be careful what you say. I'll pull you right in. Hello, Kim in Ontario, Canada. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do, guys. Oh, I sit crisscross applesauce and then I can't straighten my legs. Debbie says, I love making stuffed animals. Any new patterns or videos coming? Yes, I'm going to, if you're asking for me, I know there's lots out there. These will be the two, you can do the head or the body. I know I've showed them a few times, but Debbie, this is the next one. I'm working on this now. I've got to do a little bit more. These are the guys. They're like little fat dudes, and I think they're easier, guys. I used a little different method for. It's kind of like, I don't want to say I stole JoJo Juju's method, but I'm not gonna lie. This is how she does the arms, I believe, for the for what are they called? Kindness dolls, guys. Those are so cute. See, for those of you who are doing it, I for the paws, it just works way better for someone who's new, I think. So I used her method, and then yeah. So you can do the head just like we did with the bunny, or you can do the body. And this is the thing. You'll be able to use the body, and you can put the heads. We could do different heads. So different heads, same body. So how I'm editing it is a little different. So it's taking me a little longer. Plus I was away. I would have had it done sooner. So I was hoping to have that done by Sunday, but I don't know, guys. I don't know that's going to happen. We'll see. Hopefully by the end of next week, if I don't get it done by the end of this week. So that's coming. Then this is the next up on the agenda is this doggy, the Splooty dog. Here, I'll show you guys. I have this all done. I just don't have a tutorial on it, like but I'm going to do one also that has like floppy ears. This looks more like a fox than a corgi, but yeah, it's a little bit different the way it's done, but it's the Splooty kind of look. That's coming. I made these like a year ago, guys, but I've not done a tutorial. So yeah. So we'll do that next. That's up next. It's a little, I don't know. It's cute though. I saw the crocheted version. Yeah, and I have ideas for more. I love the stuffed animals too. As summer comes through, I think I'm gonna focus on that. I'm still gonna be making my hats for donation, but I'm gonna work on tutorials for stuffed animals, and they'll be free, just like I've done with all the rest of them. And you guys have been really good about supporting them and sharing them, making the stuff, and I appreciate it so much. And that's what it's helping. You guys watching is what's helping pay for everything. So please continue to do that. And if you continue to watch and support in that way, whether it be the shorts on Facebook or any of the videos on YouTube, yes. And there's other ways too. Like somebody bought a shirt this morning. Thank you to whoever that was. We have the merch shop. You can go to hoopandhome.com merch, or I have links like in the descriptions on the YouTube channel. You can do it that way. You can join the YouTube group. There's lots of ways you can support the channel. And I have more coming out on what I'm doing on the back end. It's kind of getting a little light, and I think it will through the summer, meaning that my monetization of the ads revenue. I know the ads kind of stink, guys, when you're doing videos, like trying to go through, but if you want to leave them play, it helps the channel. It does. I don't know what the difference is. But right now that's my only means of monetization for the business. So, but it's not only helping to do all of this, I'm helping the people in Kenya. I think Christine will have her machines by the 26th because they came over on the slow boat, and I'm excited about that. I'm going to be launching some stuff out with all of that, to share more about what she's doing in Kenya, and how by you guys watching the videos I've been able to help them. So I'm kind of excited. There's a lot. It's kind of sad though, guys. It's kind of sad. A lot of it's sad. And I wish that I could do more. And I'm hoping that that will continue. That's my prayer. And I think it will. I think it will. But I just want to say I appreciate all of you, because you don't even realize by just watching how much you're helping, because you are. Okay. So, can't wait for the raccoon. My 6-year-old granddaughter loves her trash pandas. That's what she calls them. They are too. I love them too. We had one whole, not last summer, but the summer before, we had one raccoon that would come up every night for a hot dog, and we fed him a hot dog every single night. He'd come up to the door of our house here, which I know is probably not really good for us to do that, but it kept him out of our trash. So that's when hot dogs were a little less expensive. Now they're a little more expensive. And I will tell you, we don't eat meat. So, and what the funny story is, if you get like plant-based, any plant-based meat, the raccoons won't eat it. And I'm like, that should tell us something. The raccoons won't even eat it. Maybe we shouldn't be eating it. But anyways, all right. It's funny. It's funny. What can you make with the 32? Rachel says. I think the preemie hats. Sandy and I kind of talked about this. I think the preemie hats will be better on the 32 than the 22. So I want to find a source for me to be able to do that for locally for babies. But I will tell you, I signed up, Rachel, for the Knit the Bridge. If any of you are in Michigan, or even if you're not, there is Knit the Bridge. I shared a thing in the group. It's a sky bridge in Boyne Falls, Michigan. And I'm going to go to this, and it's going to be very scary because I'm afraid of heights, but I'm going to be doing a 67 by 44 panel that I'm going to use the machines. And one of the tube sizes I'm going to do is on the 32. So, I'm going to use my 46, my 22, and my 32 to make alternating tubes to make the panel is what I'm going to do. So Rachel, you could do, for different size tubes for, blankets. I think scarves. It's a nice, I don't have my tube that I did on it out here. I don't think. It's a nice size tube. I think it'd be really good for headbands. That's what I think. Maybe I'll start delving into that world. I have not done that yet, really, guys. I've just been on the hats and not the headbands, but I always think about donating just hats, but you know what? Headbands would be nice for the women's shelters. Just a thought. I think actually that now that you've said that, Rachel, I think I want to do that, but headbands I think would be good. I got to get a counter for it though. I need to get another one of the dopamine counters. Okay. I'm gonna say your name wrong, but you got the mushroom too. I love it. Isn't it cute? My one daughter collects mushroom stuff, and she's like, it's so cute. Let's see. What did Naomi say? I did something similar. Did a video on sewing a hair towel, and I put it on backwards. Yeah, like I didn't realize I was crocheting it the wrong way. I'm still very new to crochet. I'm learning more and more and more. I will tell you, I figured out that as I was doing bigger stuff, I have the less expensive crochet hooks that have the kind of like this, that have the handle. I bought some regular ones and I like them better. Like just the straight metal ones. I like those a lot better. Getting better with my tension, guys, because I used to be like tight, tight, tight on everything. And now when I was on my trip to Pennsylvania, I took my little bag of granny squares and I'm working on a bag. So I'm working on my squares for this bag that I'm making. And I have maybe 6 or so of them done already. And I'm going to make another one. And I start to make another one. And I'm using the same size crochet hook that I used initially because I put a little post-it note in my bag to know what crochet hook to use. And it doesn't look the same because I finally figured out how not to, crochet so tight. So now I think I'm going to have to downsize my crochet hook because before I was, so that my squares are the same size. So be careful as you learn and go, your ability gets better, but then if you get less tight, your sizing is different. So yeah. All right. Yeah, the food patterns, Shauna, aren't they just cute? Yes. And whoever it was, somebody made like the pea pods, peas in a pod. My husband kept telling me before, you got to make one. I think that is just the cutest thing. The peas in a pod, so cute. And I don't know, Alice, I really like them too. Let's see. Okay, let's do this, guys. I might have missed some stuff here. Oh, let's see. If you have a question, make sure you ask it because I probably missed it. Oh, you know what? It'll only let me go back up so long. That's interesting. It used to let me go way back before. Somebody traveling, love bug? Are you in Hawaii? I'm very jealous of that. I want to go to Hawaii, guys. I've never been there. My husband's been there. I've never been there. Oh, next Zoom. Yes, Wendy, thank you for asking that. I have to post them today, but we're going to do it the 20th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the 24th. So next Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then the 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the Sunday before Easter, I believe. So Wednesday next week and Sunday. And I'll put the links up and I will be sending that out later today. I just was going to do it yesterday and I didn't do it. So, but yes, those are our times. So March 20th and March 24th. So 3 p.m. on Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on. Yes. And if you are not on the email list for that, go ahead and thank you for sharing that. Go to hoopandhome.com/Zoom group. And also, I don't know that it'll let you go both. You can scroll to the bottom. It might not work. And, do the Zoom group. Make sure you also signed up. I have 2 different segmented email lists. It'll be changing soon. It's kind of a cluster, not gonna lie. Make sure you sign up on the newsletter side of it too. I don't think it'll let you dupe in there, but that way you've hit both sides of the coin. I think I'm going to, if y'all don't mind, just know if you sign up for something, I'm gonna send you stuff. Just know that's gonna happen. I won't spam you, but I will be starting to send out some more information here with the upcoming group as well. I do, Bev, you know what? I do like that. Let me get a pencil. I'm gonna write down advisors because I do like that. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget it. CranKnit advisor. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. All right. So, let's go. Let's do the first giveaway here. What time is it, guys? We're about 1:45 almost. I got all kinds of stuff open on my computer. Cheri. Okay. All right. Let me close that out. Hold on. Maybe my computer will work. It's like completely frozen. We might not be able to do it if it's not going to work. Oh, you know what? Let me go to, it might drop out here and it shouldn't drop out here, but I think it's that I'm on the wrong internet for, there we go. Yeah, let me try this. I'm on the internet in the house. So give me just a minute. Just a minute. Hey, here we go. Okay, now let me see if it probably dropped off. We'll have to see if I'm still in there. Okay, so let's do, for the first one, I'm not doing yarn this time, guys. So let's do hashtag. Oh, somebody did share. Who was it? Nairo shared the Menagerie of Stitches by Lauren Epstein. That's who the Whimsical Stitches book is from. Yes, she has an awesome, I want to tell you guys too, she has an awesome way to do the magic ring. So if you're just starting out with crochet and you're kind of fighting the magic ring, you can watch how she does it. I kind of do it just a little bit different from her, but I really like her method. It's more intuitive. Let's see. Oh, Sarah said, what did Sarah say? Cheri, I'm in another knitting machine group, and a while ago, someone did a chart with rows to do for hats, depending on the size of the machine, adult size brim versus no brim. Yes. There's like a little sticker sometimes people share too. That's a good, I think we'll have to have some of that stuff. It was a nice reference to have in one spot. Yes, we'll definitely do that for in the group too. All right. Beanie Babe, you are not late. The fact that you were here, appreciate you. Char, thank you, thank you. Okay. Nairo, thank you. All right, guys. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go hashtag. Let's just do #1. That's easy. #1. Now let me bring this up. So everybody put in, doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook, put #1, no spaces. And then what I'm going to do is, what did I do with them? We're going to do, let me pick the colors here. I think we'll do a pink one. Let's just do a pink one and a green one. We're going to do the Fair Isle tools. I'm excited to, oh, the green is pretty. We're going to do these two. These are the Fair Isle tools from Southpaw Fiber Arts, because she was so awesome to give us some stuff to give away. We're going to do those. So one person will get, you know, we'll do 2 different drawings, but let me grab those. And then we're going to do 1 bag each of these. So, and then I'm going to I'll include with those some of these awesome different tags, and I'll include several from Molly. And I'm excited for Molly and her husband. They've got some really cool stuff coming for us, or, you know, for our community. So just stay tuned and we'll be sharing about that soon. So you'll get some tags, you'll get a Fair Isle tool and some buttons. So I'll let that go for a hot second here. So let me see if I can bring up, oh, I got to bring it to the stage. Add to stage. Okay, there it worked. Okay. So let me go into the tool. I have to tell you guys, if you ever do like stuff and you need like, I really love StreamYard. It has its limitations, but it's super nice. And you can like, you can get on there live on Sunday nights. The owners of the company, StreamYard, that's who I'm using the platform for doing this. If you ever get to where you want to like do your own thing and do a video like this, you can actually get on there and ask questions. And I've done it, and the owners actually answer the questions. And I just love it. They're so supportive and they're awesome. They're like kids though. I know they're young men and they're very, very smart, but I feel like they're children. And I'm like, these boys have this awesome software, but I think that just means that I'm old. Okay, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, #1. Make sure it's hashtag and then 1, because I'm going to put it into the thing here. #1. I won't do it just yet. We'll give you a few more minutes, and then we'll do, I think the first one, we'll do the pink. So whoever wins the first one will get the pink and some of the buttons and some of the tags, and then we'll do it again in a second, and then we'll do the green one. So I'm hoping that I can try out the Fair Isle tool maybe today or tomorrow. I'm hoping. I got some more video edits I need to do before I can play. Okay, are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? There was an Elmo book that I would read to my daughter. Actually, just remember this. And it was called "Is Everybody Ready? Shake a Leg" by like a little golden book. And yeah, everybody ready? Shake a leg. Yeah, it was. I know, I'm silly. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Let's start collecting comments. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? #1. Okay, here we go. If it'll work. Are you gonna work? It might not work. Hold on. There we go. #1. It looks like we have 50 entries. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna draw for #1. This is the first. This one is the pink Fair Isle tool from Southpaw Fiber Arts, or we'll call it the color changing tool. And some little palm buttons and some Cheri can't talk, Cheri can't think, some tags, and I'll include some Chicago screws with the tags. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna win? This is fun. We get to see who's gonna be the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. La, la. Anne Greenow, congratulations. And you are the winner of the first. Okay. Awesome, awesome. And it kind of blinked. I don't know why it did that. All right. So, Anne, I'm going to have to write this down. Let me write it down. And so, Anne, what you need to do is you need to send me an email. And I didn't say this, but it doesn't matter where you're at. Wherever you're located, I will send it to you. Even if you're in some place weird at the ends of the earth, we will try to figure it out. Send me an email at cheri@hoopandhome.com with your information for me to mail it to you, and I will get it sent out ASAP. ASAP, as soon as possible. Okay, so let me reboot this. I think I can just reboot it. So there you go. There's send me your info, and I will get it sent out hopefully by the end of the week. Okay, so now I'm going to boot it up again here. Y'all can see what I'm doing. We're going to do #2. And if Anne would like to sit out, that would be good. But if you don't want to, Anne can be in the game, guys. I'm all about playing. Let's double down. If Anne wins again, she wins again. And I won't be upset about it. So put a #2 in now for this second one. And I don't know why I'm yelling at you, but I am. If my computer will work. Here, hold on. It's acting very silly. It's frozen. I do not know why it's frozen. Hold on here. I may have to get back into this. I'm going to drop this off. We'll still just keep putting #2 in there, guys. Okay. While I'm fixing my computer. Give me just a moment. Let's me see. StreamYard. Oh, nope, not there. If I could spell, it's not SteamYard. Giveaway tool. Okay, so keep putting #2. #2, no space. No space in between the hashtag or the. Boy, it's running slow. If I can get it to come up. I'm going to boot it. Hold on. Keep going, guys. I'm going to kick this. Add to stage giveaway. Oh, it's not even letting me kick it. Hold on. Let me go in here. Let me stop. Leave. I don't want to leave. Okay, let me try one more thing here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I won't go away. Okay, there we go. I just had to completely close down my computer, but we'll get it up. It'll take just a moment. Technology is so lovely. All right. Y'all don't want to see me on this camera. There we go. It's just acting really slow. There we go. I'm getting in. It's just going slow, guys. Keep putting #2 in there if you didn't do it. Yeah, it might not let me in. Hopefully it will. If not, we might have to do a random pick if the StreamYard thing won't work. Let me see if it popped off the internet here. Here we go. Enter the studio. My computer might be doing, oh, there we go. Now it's working faster. I think it might be updating, which is really, let me close out of it. I have a bunch of stuff open, and that might be causing me fits here. Yeah, if I can't get in, I'll just do a random finger draw here. I'll just scroll and then I'll finger draw. We'll give it just a couple minutes and see if it loads up. It worked for the first one. All right. Okay, I think I might just go ahead and do like a close my eyes and pick a name because it doesn't want to let me back in. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. All right, guys. So I'm going to like close my eyes. Let me see where the 2 starts. Okay, so we're gonna start where this is like Price is Right. Isn't it good, Molly? It's so good. Okay. Oh, good. There's lots of you. I really wish it would work because it's such a neat tool, but it doesn't want to work. What did I say about StreamYard being? It's my computer, though, guys. It's not. I have a very old laptop. It's something I probably will have to invest in a better laptop at some point that I can do my edits and stuff on. Because right now I'm doing all my edits on my phone. Oh, there's a lot to choose. Oh, good, guys. Okay. Okay, there's lots. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back up to the top of the 2s. Where did this 2 start? Okay, there we go. Then the first 2 I see is Nitsy, and then it's Carol. So that's like 1250 Nitsy and Carol. Okay, so I'm going to go scroll and scroll and scroll, and then I'm just going to pick one. And whatever I tap on, that's who the winner's going to be. And I'm not going to look. Here, let me do this. So you guys know that I'm not cheating. Let me look for my little, maybe my little headbandy thing. I don't know where it's at. Okay, don't have it. Maybe I could just pull a hat over my face. Here, let's do this. Can I do this? We'll do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, I cannot see. First, I gotta see where I'm starting. Okay, we're starting there. Okay, here we go, guys. I cannot see. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work because I can't see it all. I can't. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna scroll down and scroll up. I don't know if I'm touching any. Oh, I'm completely out of it. Oh, poopy. All right, hold on. Don't go anywhere. You guys. Okay, I can kind of see. I have to kind of see, but I can't read it. We'll just do this. Okay, here we go. I feel like that movie, like, what was it? Like, where she was in the boat, Sandra Bullock. Okay, here we go. I'm going to push one. You guys ready? You ready? And bingo. That one. Who is it? Kim Matheson. And I'm all steamed up. I could kind of see, but I couldn't read the names because I'm blind. So, did you guys laugh at that? What was the movie called? What was it called? Where she was in the boat? I don't know what that was called. So, Kim, congratulations. This is what happens when technology doesn't work. I look really silly in this, by the way, but I have to tell you, this is very comfortable. This is very nice on my head. This is the, like, somebody asked me about doing a single layer, and what did I do? And I just knotted off like the tail or whatever, and I left it rolled. I look kind of like a dork, but whatever. It's comfortable. Okay, so Kim, you're the winner of the second one. So Kim, you are so welcome. You will get the green little tool and the little things and some labels with some Chicago screws. Just email me your address. So Birdcage, that was it. I knew it was bird something. Thank you, Cheryl. Or thank you, Norel. Yeah, that was kind of a scary movie, guys. That was very scary. So Kim and Anne, just make sure that you email me and I will get that stuff sent out to you. I don't know why my computer's not working. I'm glad that it worked while it did, but yeah, silly. Okay, guys. Yes, Sandra. Yes, if I was gonna, and this is the Ogo, the Colorama from Karen yarn. It's very soft. It is very, very, very soft and lightweight. This would be a very good like little chemo beanie thing. I think it would be. All right, guys, that's all. It says she only entered 200 times. Did Kim enter 200 times? So maybe she did. I don't think she did. So okay, guys. So that's all I got for you today. Again, keep your eyes out for the Zoom group information. And that, guys, it's just a fun, like, I don't really make anything when I'm in there. A lot of the other people do. They crank while we're chatting. I just talk kind of like this. And then, but we get to see each other and I get to see you and we get to like talk and meet and just hang out. And yeah. Sandra, if you're asking about this, I didn't. I don't think I did. I just made one. It's just, I don't even know how many rows I did. I could count it and share if you're interested. But yeah. But anyways, I'd love to have you guys all in there. It's fun. I will tell you, in the new group, we can do I'm debating how, like, I think we can have 30 people live in the group. Like, that's the max without me buying more spots. But we can also do, I want to do some interviews, guys. We'll do some live interviews with maybe with some of all of you. I'd love to chat with you, bring you on, and do a live and talk about what you're doing in your community or what you're doing if you're selling, or just kind of get to know the makers within our group and we get to know each other. You don't have to be like like some big business. I would love to just kind of chat with y'all. And so there's gonna be opportunities for all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. And the next live that we'll be doing will be on Monday. I will be live at noon Eastern Standard Time and 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I can't talk. I'm cranking out more hats. So yeah. So anyways, thanks for being here, everybody. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure to go make something. Go share some stuff in the group too. Share what you're working on. I would love to see what you're doing. So anyways, I really appreciate all of you. You have a good rest of your week, a good rest of your day, and remember, stay cranky. We'll see you later. Bye now, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. You're awesome.